Hello guys, welcome to all of you in the data mindset. I'm host for your session. My name is Amit and today we are going to discuss about Python. And today we are going to continue about what is data types in the Pythons, and we will discuss about which are the data types in the Pythons and how we can understand by writing piece of the code. So without wasting much time, let's go and start. Okay, so now over the screen you can see that is these are the typical data types available in the Pythons. So start from numeric. Inside the numeric there are three categories. One is integers, second is float, third is complex number. Next is sequence type when we talk about string, list and tuple, and in between that there is a dictionary, boolean and set. So we will talk about one by one of each elements and we will see how we can start writing the piece of the code. So let's go and start it, guys. So now I'm going back to Jupyter Notebook and then I will start writing piece of the code about the integer data types. So I'm just writing over here integer data type. Okay, let's say I have written a equal to 10. Okay, and if I write print a, my bad, so what it will return? It will return me a equal to 10. And if I write it type of a, it will show me it's an integer. So the question is, what is meaning of integer? So you can define that a values a numeric value without any decimal, right? A numeric value without any decimal is called integer in Python. Okay, so another example, let's say if I take it a equal to, let's say 200, and then if I wanted to print this element, you can say we can able to print it, right? Again we can take the type of this element, type of a, it will show me integer, right? So I'm defining what is an integer in Python. A numeric value without decimal, without any decimal, is called integer in Python. Okay, all right. So this is integer data type in a Python. So let me talk about some more attributes of these data types. So let's say if I wanted to talk about some more attributes of this data type. So what I'm trying to do is, my bad, just a moment. I just wanted to remove, okay, right, okay. So because previously I have written, I am sorry, that one has been removed. And if I write type of a, so you can get it, okay, 200. So let me talk about some more attributes of integer. So what you can do is, how you can test what are the attributes of integer. So what you can do is simply I'm so sorry, give me a moment, guys. Simply what you can do is, you can just put the name of the variable a and then put tab and then press tab. I'm repeating my once again statement. Simply put the name of the variable a followed by dot followed by tab. So you can able to see that these are the variable associated with integers. All right, so here you so here you can see that is these are the variable associated with integers. So let's say if I wanted to know that what is the bit length of this variable, so you can get it over here, right? So bit length is 8. So how you can get that bit length of 8? Okay, to understand it, in the backend side of the Python, it is going to convert 200 into the binary, right? It is going to convert 200 into the binary, and then we will see that is how this binary value is getting stored into the memory. To get the binary value of A, okay, which is 200, how you can do it? Simply you can write bin and you just need to put A, right? And here you will get the binary value of 200, right? So let me execute this piece of the code. How you can execute this piece of code? By putting shift and enter, right? Here 0b is a prefix and 1100 1000 is a binary value of 200. You can say how many elements are there, how many bit elements are there. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? So number of bit elements is 8, and that's why bit length is 8, right? So because in the memory it is going to store this one, and 8 bit is equal to 1 byte, so it is going to store into the 1 byte space. So let's say if I just call it, okay, this one 2 bytes, so what it is return me, okay, just a moment, 1 second, a dot 2 bytes, okay. And then if I execute this piece of the code, what is returning us? Okay, it is returning us XC8, sorry for that, XC8. It is saying me that the value is getting stored at 8 bit space, okay, 8 bit space, and if I convert into the bytes, it will be convert into the one single byte. So that means what you can get it over here. So these are the features of integers. Again, my question is the integer values are mutable? Okay, is the integer value of mutable? What is meaning of mutable? So mutable means if the value can be changed. That means you can say if you can able to make the changes inside the variable, right? That is called mutable. If you look at the dictionary value of mutably, it will say that is the value is editable. Editable means you can either change, update, delete or add, right? If these are the features are there, then you can say that is the value is mutable. So let us see how we can test it out. Either look at these functions. If the any function is that add, update, change, remove, pop, if these functions are available, then you can say that the element, or you can say the integer is mutable. But in this case, the functions add, update, remove, pop, insert, these functions are not available inside this features of this element. So we can say that is the integer is immutable data object, right? Okay, so we can say that is integer is immutable data type. Okay, again come back to here and we can talk about some more functionality. The functionality is, if integer is immutable data types, then can we say does it follow indexing? So what is meaning of indexing? Indexing, you can say that is if the value is stored into the particular order. Okay, so definitely we will talk about these concepts into the subsequent part of data types of the Pythons, but as of now you can say integers doesn't follow index. It is one of data types and it is immutable data type. Okay, that's all. If anybody asks you what is integer in the Pythons, you can simply say that it's one of the data types in the Pythons that you can say the value without any decimals, and it's a immutable data type. That's all. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you understand, I hope you understand what is integer data type in a Python. Thank you so once again.